What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Ghost of Villain Master Starscream. And tonight, joining me as always is Ruben. How you doing, man?
I'm tired as hell and I'm pissed as hell.
Oh,
Oh
he
my
sounds
God,
pissed.
Scout, go home, you dirty hippie.
And also is Mistress Slipstream, which she's over there playing a video game, which is all right. She has the right. You gotta let her do what she wants to do. Anyways, and Joaquin is in the chat. If he's still there, hang on. Hey, what's up? Or okay, I guess he's trying to say what's up, you guys. Hey, we doing good. So about my comment of yesterday that I love both of the two comic books. Oh, okay. Yeah, both Marvel and Marvel and DC. Excuse me. Hold on a minute. Let me check something.
If that spice ain't one of ours.
Give me a sec. I'm trying to check something real quick.
Damn it. Hey, there's a spy. Got him.
Okay, hold on a minute. Sorry, I'm starting out slow, guys. I'm checking something that I should have checked on. All right.
Just got somebody.
Okay, sorry about that, guys.
Hey, there's a devil in our spawn.
And sorry I'm late to starting the stream, guys. I was playing Transformers Earth Wars, and I'm actually enjoying that game. And I got Ruben back into playing it again.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Even though you did start out shitty.
No, when I started, it started okay, but
No. When you started out, you started getting shitty stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm still getting shitty stuff.
And
I got the demo. No, I don't.
Oh, excuse me. So yeah, and I
got him.
I quickly learned how to well, I learned how to upgrade my character, so I might play a little bit of gameplay of that, so you can see me curse out loud and all that, and say stuff I would normally say on this channel because it's 18 years or older, and no one can tell me what I can or cannot say. I don't care who it is.
Guys, we got a dead ringer.
And if you have a problem with it, you don't need to be in my life. Just messing.
I need some
or
help.
am I? Anyways, like I was saying.
If anyone's wondering what the hell I'm playing Team Fortress 2. Nice work, Sam, but there's a spy somewhere. Swiggy to swooty.
And I know you guys are going to tell me, but what is your one most favorite comic book? What is my one favorite comic book? Oh man, I really wish maybe Ruben might. I know autocorrect primer might be able to answer that question for you, but
I don't know much about comic books. Sorry.
To be honest,
hey, that's buying one of ours. I gotta pick.
Yeah, I don't read the comic books, but I do watch the Marvel and DC films, and when people are doing trailer breakdowns or talking about Easter eggs from the movies of Marvel and DC, like the MCU and the DC
Scout's getting away.
EU, that's where I learned some stuff about the comics, like, oh, that's a comic book Easter egg. Oh, that's a comic book Easter egg. Oh, that has nothing to do with the comics. But yeah, I'm not well, I love DC comics. Nice.
That's good. That's good. Oh my God, we're about to lose.
You about to lose bad?
Yes, because nobody's stopping the cheaters.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna check on TFW 2005 real quick.
What the hell, guys? Go ahead, kill me. Gotta look handsome. Hold on. The loot. Yes, for Rick May.
Yeah, let me do this. Okay. For a moment, I thought you were screen sharing. I had to check. I thought you were trying to show something. I was like, wait, what? Let me see here. Okay, I was checking on TFW 2005. Don't worry, I will read the comments. Let me check on Instagram. trying to make sure we're trying to make sure or check if there's anything new or not.
Oh, great! I got garbage again.
Oh God! Excuse me. And for those who haven't seen yet, I definitely go check out my hang on. Oh, all right. Anyways, like I was saying, so for those who haven't seen yet, definitely go check out my Transformers Authentics Megatron review, or Bravo. Yeah, I think it's Bravo Megatron. So yeah, definitely go check that out. Hold on. Also, there is a trailer of The Flash. The one with Ezra Miller that has a Red Death version of Flash and Michael Keaton's Batman and Supergirl. That one, because that trailer's been out for a while, and man, I enjoyed that trailer. I still look forward to an official trailer. It's still in development right now. And I saw that they put Supergirl in the film. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the one he's talking about. Yeah. I'm going to say this. From seeing the set images, I'm probably going to get slapped in the head. So if you see something come up and hit me on the side of the head, it means I deserved it. But I'm going to have to say this. Seeing the set photos of Supergirl, she looked hot as fuck. And I know I'm going to get slapped in the head in a minute. Probably. I'm sorry. But it doesn't mean I would totally do that. Because oh, and by the way, real quick, Ruben, the image I sent you a wing finger on Instagram.
Yeah, I saw it.
Did you notice that there's a problem with this figure?
Yeah, he has a head as a growing. Duh.
Any comment on that?
No, the only thing I want to say is what the hell.
Oh my goodness. Like I said, so yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the Flash movie. I did. I wasn't live. Unfortunately, should have done a live stream to it, reacting. But hang on. Excuse me. Anyways, like I said. But man, I'm gonna say this. You guys should have been there when they started showing off all these trailers. Me and Ruben were talking on Discord. We were watching the event go down, and man, when they showed off the Flash trailer and Batman appeared, or you saw the silhouette of Batman and you saw the little horns right there. You don't see his face, but you see the silhouette. You should have saw how loud I screamed. I screamed so loud, I was excited. I almost threw a seizure in my chair. And especially the Batman movie trailer. When we saw the Batman movie trailer, we literally rejected humanity and went back as monkey. Whoa! Oh, and speaking of monkey, hey, hold on. All right, hang on. Let me see here. Apparently, that is not the Supergirl we all know. Oh, there's the FN Geek. Hold on. Apparently, that is not the Supergirl we know. Apparently, that is Supergirl 2, because that is not the one that is in the short. Or short. Here. One. Oh, okay. Yes, TFN Geek, you can join in. And I see you have a smile, and I know you always have smiling emojis on there, but something tells me you're really excited about something.
I'm gonna be pissed off about it.
I'm literally getting a gut feeling you have. I don't know why. I literally have a gut feeling he has something, and we can call that Supergirl Mark II.
What?
Supergirl Mark II. Oh, there's TFN Geek.
You mean MK? Oh, okay, Mark II.
He said Supergirl Mark II. Yeah. And, oh boy. Hey, TFN Geek, what's going on?
Hey guys.
The boy.
Yeah. So, okay.
How you doing?
Fine. I do great. Something's nagging my something's been nagging my brain for the last 15 minutes. Okay, so you
Oh
guys
boy.
know how in the Bible it says is the dangers of spreading rumors, but this is one that I don't know if it's necessarily harmless to share with you guys. A good friend of mine, I don't know if you guys are subscribed to his
Oh,
YouTube channel.
go ahead.
His name is Toys Rare, and then Russ Russ. That's his YouTube channel's name. Toys R Russ, and he lives in the United Kingdom.
Mhm.
And a few weeks ago, he got a hold of the Golden Disc collection, the first two ones that I showed you guys that I have.
Yeah.
The pack of Puffer and Road Ranger, and then Jackpot. So
Yeah.
2 weeks after he did his after he got a hold of them and did his video reviews of them there in the United Kingdom, 2 weeks later, Amazon announced they bumped up the release dates of those Transformers exclusives from March 1st to December 1st. And tonight, he uploaded a review of the third Golden Disc set being released of Mutant Tigertron. So, and also on Amazon.com, there's a there's a branch of Amazon on it's called Amazon Global Store UK. They're based in Luxembourg, and right now they're offering the Golden Disc Mutant Tigertron, the third Golden Disc set, for guaranteed delivery between January 5th and January 10th. So I don't want to. So don't quote me on what I'm about to say, please. But based on the video review I watched of my friend Toys R Us, his review of Mutant Tigertron, and the fact that Amazon Global Store UK has a delivery window between January 5th and January 10th, and also the fact that I got a hold of that Amazon bumped up the first two Golden Disc sets of Puffer / Road Ranger and also Jackpot from March 1st to December 1st, 2 weeks after Toys R Us got a hold of them in the United Kingdom. It looks very likely that Amazon might bump up the release dates of the last two Golden Disc figures of Mutant Tigertron and Pterosaur from March 1st to January 1st. So I wouldn't be too surprised if either later this week, right before Christmas, or next week after Christmas, but before New Year's, if Amazon announces to everyone that the street dates for Mutant Tigertron and Pterosaur will be bumped up from March 1st to January 1st. Based on what I've seen and what I've experienced.
Okay.
Yeah. So all four of the Golden Disc figures might be released before the year ends if Amazon decides to also bump up the release dates of Pterosaur and Mutant Tigertron from March 1st to January 1st. If that does happen, I'm hoping they'll arrive before New Year's Day, because I pre-ordered the Mutant Tigertron and Pterosaur figures the days that they first went up on pre-order. I pre-ordered Mutant Tigertron on September 29th, and I pre-ordered Pterosaur on September 30th. Pterosaur has been sold out for a while, but every now and then he's popped up for pre-order. He only appears for about 2.5 minutes once every 2.5 to 3 weeks. Is how often Pterosaur's appeared for pre-order since Amazon put him up for pre-order back on September 30th. But yeah, based on what I've seen within the last hour and what I have seen in previous weeks, there's a very good chance that Amazon might surprise everyone and bump up the release dates of the last two Golden Disc sets of Mutant Tigertron and Pterosaur. So we might get the other two Golden Disc collection figures might be released sooner rather than later. This is based on my own experience, but don't quote this, because I don't want to be the person responsible for spreading any rumors about anything.
All right.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Oh,
I just wanted to share that with you guys, based on what I've seen. That
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, that way we won't be confused because there are two Supergirls in the first original. Oh, okay. Yeah, blonde hair. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. But that was just pretty funny though when you said Mark II or a variant, whichever. Um. But okay. Well, I won't get my hopes up, but I hope they do that because I really would like to get Pterosaur in my collection when I can. Hang on, let me do this real quick. But were you able to get anything new?
No, I haven't. I went to my local Target store today, and
Mm-hmm.
the only Transformers Kingdom figures they had were Shadow Panther, Trax, and no Voyagers, so they didn't even have Rhinox. And for the leader class figures, they had 5 copies of Beast Wars Megatron, and they had 1 copy of Galvatron.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I went to Walmart today. Nada.
Uh-huh. It looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's in random locations that Slammer and Pipes are slowly popping up and appearing, but
Yeah,
yeah.
same as the Bumblebee movie Soundwave figure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I shared this on TFW2005.com earlier today. Even though they aren't available for purchase yet, Target put up Pipes and Slammer on sale. So instead of $19.99, they're going for $13.99, but they're not available to be purchased yet. So Target put up deluxe class Transformers figures that aren't available for purchase yet, $6 off for whatever reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, that is the second shortest black hair Supergirl. Supergirl. Okay. And so you didn't get anything new today, Ruben?
There's nothing. I was looking for the new NASCARs, but there's none.
Well, I well, I didn't get any. Well, actually, I did get some, but Ruben helped me out with it. But well, today Ruben went to Walmart. I was hoping to. I had a choice to make. I told him that the two figures I had a choice between was either the Doctor Strange figure from the Spider-Man No Way Home movie or Studio Series 86 Nah, which was the figure. It was one of the two figures I wanted to get. So Ruben went to Walmart. He stopped by the Transformers section, and Nah was there, and also the Red Series Primal was there. And I was like, oh man, I have another choice to make. He found the Doctor Strange figure for me, but unfortunately it was missing the Build-A-Figure head, and I was like, I don't care, I'll take it. But Ruben's dad, which I respect, he said it's better to have the whole thing completed, regardless if you don't want the Build-A-Figure, you still have to have it. And I was like, I understand. So Ruben didn't get me the Doctor Strange figure I really needed, but it's all right, man. So Ruben went back to the toy.
Had a point there, so
yeah, he did. So Ruben went back to the toy section and said, "Do you still want Nah?" And I was like, "Tell you what, how about that Red Series Optimus Primal? I wouldn't mind having that, but." And I remembered Prime vs. Prime's review when he got his figure. It had some cracks on the red parts where his legs were. So I told him to check the legs for me, and he checked them out. And thanks to Ruben, excuse me, I have the Red Series Optimus Primal figure, and I was going to have Ruben do a review on it on his channel so he could give his thoughts on it, but he was worried because the joints were so tight, he didn't want to break it. Excuse me. So, it's all right, Ruben. Hang on, let me get this comment.
that's good.
Speaking of having I got
something for my sister.
Oh, nice. Hold on a minute. I'm having a theory that the Flash movie will be a lot like Spider-Man No Way Home. Ooh, I can imagine that. I
Uh-huh.
can imagine that. Well, actually, to be honest with you, it is kind of like Spider-Man: No Way Home. Without villains, you're pretty much bringing back Michael Keaton's Batman, and you're introducing a new Flash and Supergirl. It's kind of like that. Kinda. I didn't say it fully, but I can imagine that.
It's not the exact same, but there's similarities.
Yep.
Yes, yeah. And also, I was going to show this off, but yeah, I have a little Christmas tree right here, and it has all Spider-Man on it. I put every single Spider-Man figure I have on that tree, but I will take a picture and I'll send it to you guys when I can. But yeah, so yeah, thank you, Ruben, for helping me find the Red Series Primal, and I will send you some money for that.
It's $25 because taxes.
Dang, did they up the price on the Red Series figures? They're not $20 or $19 anymore?
They jacked up everything.
Are you kidding me? Ugh.
Well, they've been saying in the news that was going to happen with everything.
Yeah, I've been saying that for months since that happens.
Yeah, they said that around this time was when prices were going to go up on all merchandise due to shortages.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they do have a point. They do need money to get some more shipments.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, great.
Yeah.
And hold on. And yes, because they are also going to bring the original actor of Batman in the early 1980 or
The early 90s movie.
Yeah. Is that the Michael Keaton or another Batman?
No, I can't remember if that's George Clooney or the guy who played Batman before George Clooney did.
Oh god! Oh yeah, and I forgot there's a Ben Affleck Batman in there. Oh my gosh! If they put 3 Batmans in here and you see them working together, oh my gosh! No, that's too many. That's too many billionaires. Yeah. No. Now they're going to be talking about, hey, I got a Batmobile. My Batmobile is faster, and you just see a scene where they're racing.
Yeah, I wonder if may he rest in peace. I wonder if we'll hear Adam West's voice in the movie.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Can you imagine if they used a voice recording of Adam West to say that even he appeared in the film posthumously?
That'd be cool. Hold on a minute, guys. All right, sorry about that. Anyways, hang on.
I don't mind you touching my feet, though.
Huh?
I don't mind you touching my feet.
Oh, okay. Hang on. I already put that comment up there. Hold on. All right. Yes, Yes, exactly. It's going to be like Spider-Man: No Way Home. That'd be interesting. If they're gonna have 3 Batmans in there, that'd be totally. Hang on, let me turn off my camera real quick. Anyways, that'd be interesting if they did that. But yeah, I could just picture all 3 of the Batman just talk about who's the richer Batman and who has the best gadgets.
It's obviously going to be the new one. There's always the new version of a superhero that gets.
Well, sometimes it's the older superhero, like Tobey Maguire is pretty much the best Spider-Man because he doesn't need web shooters. He has
his own.
Yeah, he pretty much just makes his own webs inside of him.
I think he just got bit by a spider.
Yeah. But anyways. Well, yeah, I'm actually looking forward to the Flash movie, to be honest with you. Oh, and also I don't know if I asked you, TF and Geek, did you guys have your garage sale yet?
We did. We did 8 days ago. Yeah, it was a success.
Oh, nice. Did it go well?
It did. I don't have any money left over from it now because of buying Christmas presents, but it went into Christmas presents that I hope my family will enjoy on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
I'm curious. Did you say you got the? No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
I can remember. Go ahead, please.
No, please.
Okay. I was gonna ask. Did you get your Shattered Glass Megatron on Amazon or something, or Hasbro Pulse?
I did. No, Amazon. I have to confess, I paid a scalper for Shattered Glass Megatron. I was desperate to add into my collection. The scalper only had one copy. Yeah, the scalper only had one copy, so I decided to grab a hold of it.
Anyways, go ahead. What you were talking about?
Yeah, to quote Stan Bush, I decided to dare to be stupid, and I got Shattered Glass Megatron from a scalper.
Bruh.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm hoping that there's at least one more Transformers figure that I'll be able to get for Christmas. Because it's another one I've been wanting, and even though it's going more than what it originally sold for on Amazon, I'm really hoping to get it because I want to use parts of it for other Transformers figures that I have.
Would you like to share which figure that could be, or do you want?
It's the Amazon exclusive alternate universe or dead Optimus Prime figure.
Anything else?
The
Amazon exclusive. The dead Optimus Prime where he's
I know. I know. I was saying,
thing?
anything else that you want to get, or
Ghost of Lore Master Starscream said he found the Sparkless Seeker for me, and I thank you for that. Pretty much the only other Transformers figure that I would want to get for Christmas is Netflix Soundwave because he's super hard to find.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
There's 3 items I want to get for Christmas.
Yeah. To be honest, Kingdom Slammer and Pipes are actually at the top of my list right now. But yeah, but apart from those Transformers figures, that's pretty much it. That's my Christmas list.
Nice.
Kingdom Slammer, Kingdom Pipes, the alternate universe, aka Dead Optimus Prime action figure. The reason why I want to get that figure is because I want to use it for I'm going to slap the name Nemesis Prime on it and use it as a Earth Mode Nemesis Prime figure. Because what I want to do is I want to attach that to the black trailer that came with the Netflix spoiler pack Nemesis Prime figure, and then the trailer, because the Autobot symbol that's on it is dark gray. I want to give the trailer that comes with the dead Optimus Prime. I want to give it to my Shattered Glass Optimus Prime figure so he can be a full semi-truck.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I guess people are curious on my Christmas list.
Yeah. What is your
Christmas?
Okay. Well, Mr. Slipstream pretty much. Well, thanks to Ruben, everything's already ordered. I don't know what it is, but I will tell you the list I did send her, and we could guess all day, but I don't know what I'm getting. I ain't gonna say what I'm getting her because if I say, she's probably gonna come watch my stream and figure it out.
Don't save it until after today.
Oh yes, but I don't. Like I said, I don't know what I'm getting. But the figures I sent her were Kingdom Rodimus Prime and Transformers Kingdom, Sideswipe and Skywarp, Wingfinger, Rhinox, and the Generation Selects Galvatron figure, the gray version, and Gigawatt. Go back to the DeLorean.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I'm getting out of that, and but yeah, that's pretty much the list I sent her. So she said she got me 3 or 4 items, so I don't know. The stuff will be coming in tomorrow, so I'll be at work, so I'm probably gonna be there until 1, hopefully. That way she could have time to stay out there by 12, and UPS or the mailman can drop it all off, and she can have time to wrap it all up.
Oh yeah.
And hang on. Let me check my right. Also, there were plans to create a Supergirl Mark II live action canon series on HBO Max, but suddenly they canceled it, so it's so sad. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But and also I was shocked when Ruben went to his Walmart. I was shocked on how many Rhinoxes they had.
Mm-hmm.
2 Rhinox.
I thought they had 3. I thought I counted 3. 1 on the bottom, 1 on the top, and 1 at.
No, the other one was Cyclonus.
Mm.
Still need Cyclonus though.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
that's wave 3 Voyager. That's a case of wave 3 Voyagers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, and believe it or not, before I started doing the Christmas shopping, if you guys remember the Rhinoxes I found at my Walmart, that the 2 Rhinoxes that had those busted up boxes.
Yeah.
Literally, I was really desperate. I went back to Walmart with Mr. Slipstream because I wanted to go get that figure. I was so desperate. I wanted it. Literally, they were gone. Someone wanted it. Someone got desperate and bought them.
Yeah.
Probably scalpers.
Yeah.
So
you posted at the same time. Someone had to owe each other's Coca-Cola.
But yeah, Rhinox is pretty much one of the Maximals I'm missing besides Tigertron. So
Yeah.
And I was one, but before I ordered Shockwave and Revenant, an Apex Legends figure, thanks to Ruben, I was hoping I could get Tigertron, but he's going for around $60-something right now on Amazon, I think. So I was like, no.
Amazon ran out of their own stock, so the only people selling Tigertron on Amazon right now are scalpers. So
yeah,
for Christmas, Amazon will get more copies of Tigertron in stock.
Yeah. But
yeah,
so far I'm enjoying the Kingdom line. There's not. Correct me if I'm wrong, but does the Kingdom line feel like there's not that many figures in that line? Because I'm looking at the Siege Earthrise collection. It looks like there's a lot of Siege and Earthrise figures, but Kingdom looks like there's not that many figures. Or is it just me?
No, it's not just you. The Kingdom line has less figures than Siege and Earthrise did, because I don't know if you guys have watched them. I've done videos on my YouTube channel. I actually did one last night, and I uploaded on my channel early this morning.
Let me see.
I've managed to so far successfully go completist on the Kingdom line. The only Kingdom figures I haven't gotten yet that are scheduled for release at mass retail are Pipes, Slammer, Voyager class Blaster, and the Core class Hot Rod figure. But yes, I did collection videos showing off waves 2, 3, and 4 of the Kingdom line for anyone out there wanting to go completist online to see which figures you get in each wave. And I also completed the figures that were re-releases, and half the figures of every wave of Kingdom, except for wave 1, they've been re-releases from the previous wave. Yeah, so if you want to go back and watch my collection videos on the different waves of the Kingdom line, I forgot to create a video for wave 1 of Kingdom. I just didn't think of doing a collection video showing off all the waves. Waves until I was collecting wave 2. But yeah, the figures that were released in wave 2 of the Kingdom line, I'm trying to find my videos on them. Let me see here.
I like the thumbnail. I like your I like the thumbnail you did for the Core class Optimus Prime, Megatron, and Starscream. Optimus Prime. That's funny right there.
I figured since those were the 3 least interesting Core class figures that I give it the most the most comical thumbnail.
Optimus Prime.
Video itself more interesting.
Yeah, Optimus Prime's foot is on Starscream's back, just holding him down. Like, you ain't getting up. That's
Uh-huh.
funny.
Yeah. So anyways, yeah, but yeah, so the action figures that were released in Wave 2 of the Kingdom line, the ones that were brand new were Dinobot and Inferno, Ultra Magnus, Ractonite, Airazor, and
Huffer? No.
Huffer. Yeah, and Huffer and the Core Class Megatron Starscream figure. In Wave 2, the first re-releases of the Kingdom line, well, actually, even in Wave 1 of Kingdom, we got a re-released figure, Leader Class Optimus Prime, since he was released in Earthrise. But for Wave 2 of Kingdom, Beast Wars Megatron was released for a second time after being released in Wave 1, and of course we got RC, who had been released in Earthrise. And then for Wave 3 of the Kingdom line, Wave 3 was the largest wave because that's the wave where we got the Arc and the Commander Class Rodimus Prime figure, but half the figures in Wave 3 of the Kingdom line were re-releases. The new figures included Galvatron, Rhinox, and the 3 of the 4 deluxes, Trax, Wingfinger, and Beast Wars Scorponok. Then you had Core Class Soundwave and Dracodon, but for the re-released figures, you got Ultra Magnus being released for a second time after he was released for the first time in Wave 2 of Kingdom, and then you got Cyclonus as the other Voyager after he was released in Wave 1, and then you had Wheeljack, who was released in Earthrise. So 3 of the figures that in the Kingdom line have been re-releases of Earthrise figures from last year. And unfortunately, they were 3 of the Earthrise figures that Transformers fans and collectors wouldn't have picked as being the first figures to get a second release in the Kingdom line. Like, if you were to choose 3, if you had the choice of 3 Transformers action figures from the Earthrise line, 1 Leader Class and 2 Deluxe Class, would your first 3 choices be Leader Class Optimus Prime, Deluxe Class Wheeljack, and Deluxe Class RC out of all the Leader and Deluxes that were released in Earthrise? Would those be your first 3 picks to get a second release in Kingdom?
You first, Ruben.
On the Kingdom series?
My question is, if you had to choose 3 Transformers figures from the Earthrise line to get a second release, what would your first 3 choices be?
Oh, god damn. I don't know.
It's sort of a rhetorical question, because Hasbro's first 3 choices were Optimus Prime, RC, and Wheeljack.
Me personally, I would have chosen Sunstreaker for a re-release. Because, I mean, Wheeljack already has 2 figures now.
Yeah.
Earthrise and Netflix. And I'm trying to look around my... God darn it. Drinking a root beer right now. Or an off-brand. Hold on. Anyways, I'm trying to look around my collection of Earthrise figures. But my Earthrise collection is a little bit small right now. But,
yeah.
Well, Sunstreaker would be one of the Autobots.
Yeah.
Does it have to be Autobots or can it be Decepticons also?
Could be any of the characters.
Well, I'd have 2 Deluxes and 1 Leader, but
yeah,
I would have to say Sunstreaker and Runabout, because I mean he's pretty much hard to find right now, and
yeah,
for leaders, well, we got 2 Astro Trains. I would say Double Dealer, but he did not appear in Kingdom. I guess another Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I would. Because, I mean, the Sunstreaker figure's pretty cool. I think he would have another shot. Because the reason why I pick... Hang on. Which one's the white car again? Run Amok or Runabout? Which one's the white one?
The white one is Run Amok.
Run Amok. Okay. The reason why I choose Sunstreaker and Run Amok is because, well, one, when the wave came out of, well, the wave that had was Run Amok, Sunstreaker, Trailbreaker, and I think I forgot the other figure, but
Fast
I think
Track.
it was Fast Track. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Wikipedia page for the Earthrise line right now.
Yeah, Fast Track. That line never appeared in my Walmart. I think that line was the hardest one to find, in my opinion. I did not.
That was wave 3. It was the final wave of the Earthrise line.
Yeah, I think that wave was pretty much. Bless you. I think that wave. No problem. I think that wave was pretty much hard to come by, so that's why I would choose Sunstreaker and Run Amok. Because
my first 3 choices would be for the leader class figure. I choose Double Dealer, and then for the 2 deluxes, I choose Runabout, the black car, who was released at Target, and the Alicon.
Ooh.
The Quintessons foot soldiers. Those would be my choices for re-releasing the Kingdom line, but those weren't Hasbro's first choices. Their choices for Earthrise figures to get re-released were Optimus Prime, RC, and Wheeljack. Out of all the figures in the Earthrise line that could have been released for a second time.
Or how about this? Okay, how about this? Out of the re-releases in Kingdom, I'm not going to count Ultra Magnus because he's kind of a new mold, or he's remolded, but I'm going to keep that figure right there because I still like that.
Just count the figures that are unchanged from the previous releases.
Yeah. All right, Optimus Prime, RC, and Wheeljack. Hang on. Okay. I want those 3 figures to be replaced with like new characters. For me, okay, I would have for the deluxes, and I would have to go by the Kingdom banner. I would have to say Gears and Polar Claw, I guess. But unfortunately, I want to add Brawn in there, but I would have to, since I'm going off the banner, but you guys could choose whoever you want. But I would have to say Polar Claw, since he's on the banner. I mean, they pretty much teased us with that, and he ain't in the film.
Yeah.
And they never gave us a figure of Polar Claw or Gears, so.
No.
And leader class. Well, that's kind of a tough one, but I would, if they didn't make Nemesis Prime a Netflix exclusive, I would say make that the leader class figure. But since that figure is pretty much on the Netflix line, I'm trying to think of what character could be that leader class figure for a new character. But I'm not going off of the banner on this one, so I can't think of one. For some reason, I just want to add on Dragon Megatron, but he never appeared in Kingdom, so. And I mean, we are going to get a Dragon Megatron in the Legacy line, and I'm still looking forward to that. Oh, and I'll have to read those comments in a minute, but I can't think of a character that could be used as a leader class replacement for Optimus Prime, besides a figure that was. I'm not going to count any figure that was really, or I don't want any re-releases, I should say, but I can't think of a new figure that would take his place.
Yeah.
But unless you guys can think, you can think of something that they could have thrown in that's new and not a re-release. Go ahead.
I would have preferred if they just released Pterosaur at mass retail rather than an exclusive.
Oh yeah. Hold on, let me excuse me. Let me get these real quick. Hold on. Who would win in a fight between 2 comic books complete of your favorite films, superheroes? On Marvel Comics, Marvel Comics Captain Marvel or DC Comics Supergirl? Man, who would win, Captain Marvel or Supergirl? Okay, that is a tough one, but since I don't want to, I know you said Supergirl, but I guess Supergirl and Superman are pretty much the same thing, but since Superman can literally take a nuke to the face and not die, and the only thing that could kill him is kryptonite, and I'm sure if you try taking a planet and try to smash him with it, that ain't gonna do nothing to him.
Mm-hmm.
So, but Captain Marvel, I'm sure if you take a planet and try smashing her with it, she's probably gonna get smashed, even though she does have powers from the Tesseract.
Yeah.
And literally, she got her butt whipped by Thanos by the Power Stone. And I'm sure it is easy to kill Captain Marvel, but considering that and hang on, and he says, I think Supergirl would win. Yeah, I have to say that because literally, like I said, you could take just shoot a nuke in her face, and that ain't gonna do nothing to her. And also, she has laser beam eyes, so Captain Marvel just has proton blasts, as she calls them. So yeah, I'd have to say Supergirl. Anyways,
yeah, but getting back to what I said about re-released figures,
yeah,
there's only 3 new figures for Wave 4 of the Kingdom line: Waspinator, Shadow Panther, and Tigertron. The other figures are re-releases. You've got for the other 2 deluxes, you got Paleotrex and Trax. And I don't even know if there's any, and I don't even know what the leader class and core class figures for Wave 4 are. I think the leader class figures are re-releases of Galvatron and Beast Wars Megatron, and I think the core class figures are just Soundwave and Dracodon again from Wave 3. That's why I didn't even bother to include them in my Kingdom Wave 4 collection video that I recorded last night.
Well, I think, okay, I will confess, I think it's a good idea to re-releasing Galvatron. You know why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because considering that the first versions have messed up shoulders, I guess it gives them a chance to re-release some that has fixed shoulders.
Yeah. Well, I confess, when I went to my Target store tonight and I saw Kingdom Galvatron, I peeked inside the box, and guess what I saw?
Fixed shoulders.
Fixed shoulders.
I bet you wanted to cry right there because you have messed up shoulders.
I have messed up shoulders on my copy of Galvatron.
Ah.
Yeah.
Man, I feel bad for you.
If I had enough money, what I'd do is I'd be sneaky about it. I go buy the fixed shoulder Galvatron, and then 2 days later, go back with the unfixed shoulder Galvatron and return it.
I'll say this. I'm not going to encourage this, but technically, I mean, it is the same figure. It just has messed up shoulders.
Yeah, but
some people don't have a problem with the messed up shoulders. Personally, I think it looks better like that, but looking at it, it does look weirdly proportioned. But go ahead, man.
Yeah, I think I might just risk it and try and do the shoulder fix on Galvatron. Take the shoulder part and rotate it.
I'm just going to say this. Make sure you look at a lot of videos because I'm not going to mess up my Galvatron. I'm going to try to buy another Galvatron figure, and I'll just play with the one that has the messed up shoulders, but or do a review on it. But yeah, just look at the many videos as you can and know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Before
yeah. I'm sorry to backtrack, but you had said earlier you like the thumbnail of my video review of the core class figures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good. Go ahead.
Yeah. If you couldn't read the words, Optimus Prime is saying, "You're next, Megatron," and Megatron yells at him, "Never, Prime." The whole time they're exchanging conversations, Starscream's just lying on the ground already defeated.
It's like Optimus Prime is saying, "Now it's time to put my foot on your back," and he's like, "Nope, never."
That's what I was going for when I did that with the when I made the photo with the word bubbles.
Hold on, Ruben Soto and TF Engie, where are your theories about the fight?
I got it covered. It's good. I think it's a good idea. I will say Captain Marvel kicks Supergirl's ass.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
All
I have
right.
the opposite opinion. I think Supergirl would win in a fight against Miss Marvel, is what I call her.
Yeah.
Because there's a hero from DC Comics named Captain Marvel.
Oh.
Yeah. So, long story short, a lot of legal battles have gone over this, but there's a superhero from DC Comics named Captain Marvel. Marvel.
Mhm.
But the superhero known as Captain Marvel in the by Marvel comic books,
Mhm.
she's also known under the name of Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, DC and Marvel, when they went over the legal battle of who would get the registered trademark to the name Captain Marvel, Marvel Comics won, and so Miss Marvel's name was changed to Captain Marvel, and DC had to change Captain Marvel's name to Shazam.
Hang on. All right. Hey Ruben, this one is for you right here.
Oh God. Let's see here.
Don't worry, it's not bad. I
Okay.
highlighted it.
But to answer your question, Joaquin Nevarez, I think Supergirl would win in a fight against Captain Marvel, or Miss Marvel as I call her, because just as Ghost of Lord Master Starscream said, Supergirl's only weakness is kryptonite. Right?
Yeah.
She has a lot more she has a lot more stamina than Captain Marvel does. You have to remember that Supergirl and Superman are a race of aliens that get superpower from the energy of a yellow sun, while Miss Marvel's just human.
And this one is I guess it's a question for you, TFN Geek.
Yeah, that's what Joaquin Navarez. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, he's pointing out what I was saying earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So basically, yeah. So if you guys don't know, there's two characters. There's two completely different heroes made by both DC and Marvel Comics who are named Captain Marvel. And when the legal battles were fought to decide which company would call their character by that name, Marvel Comics won, and so DC had to change the DC Comics Captain Marvel to Shazam, which is actually the name of the word he speaks every time his superpower is activated. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let me see. Okay. I wanted to read this list off real quick.
Okay.
Well, I guess pretty much you might have already saw this, TFN Geek, but hang on. Upcoming. Hang on. All right. I want to make sure I check the chat just in case. Okay. Upcoming Transformers Legacy and Studio Series product numbers, or well, I'm gonna call them listings. But all right, Studio. All right, hang on. Selects Deluxe Gar or Ganar. I probably messed up that name, but it's all right. All right, we got a Generation Select figure. All right, Deluxe TF6, which is the Bumblebee movie. But anyways, Deluxe Ironhide and RC. So we're getting Ironhide, and we have 86 Junkyard. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go. Here's our third Dinobot is 86 Sludge.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, so Sludge is going to be the third Dinobot released in the Studio Series 86 line.
Yep. And Core Class 86 Spike. Okay. Leader class. Okay, I think this is for Legacy. Leader Class Blitzwing. I'm still excited for that figure.
Mm-hmm.
Voyager Class Beast Inferno. Voyager Armada Starscream. And here we go on this. Deluxe Alita 1. I guess this could be another re-release probably. And okay, this one I can't read, but I'm gonna have to skip this one. But it is a deluxe figure. All right.
Well, can you spell out the letters?
Hold on, let me zoom in.
Okay.
Oh, let me full screen myself right here. It's the hang on. It's the one on the bottom of the Alita one.
Oh yeah, that's Tarantulas from Beast Wars.
Yeah, I couldn't make out the letters. Like, I'm literally tired.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got. All right, so we got our. Well, they should have put Beast in there, but all right, we got Tarantulas. All right, Core Class Shockwave. I'm curious on that. Is this going to be a re-release of the Bowling movie figure remolded? I don't know, but hopefully it's a G1 version that turns into the laser pistol. Okay. And here we go. Core Class G2 Megatron. Core Class Optimus Prime. Core Class Iguanus. Core class Skywarp, and for the Voyager classes, Voyager Soundwave. And I have to say this, I hope it's not a re-release of the Siege one, man. I hope it's the Earthrise one. And Voyager G-Axis? I hope I read that right.
G-Axis.
Yeah, he was one of the main Decepticon villains from the Generation 2 comic books.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
he was basically the way to describe G-Axis, he was kind of almost like a mashup of can't think of any fictional characters like G-Axis. No, I can't. I can't think of anything. Basically, G-Axis was almost like a combination of I want to say like Doctor Doom from the Fantastic Four and Thanos. That's who G-Axis is. Yeah.
And we have Deluxe Wild Rider and Deluxe Knockout.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
And
Knockout might be the prime version of Knockout.
yeah, and we also saw some official, or not too long ago, there was some official images of the Red Series Knockout.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm still waiting for them to announce Generation 1 Alpha Trion being released in the Red Series.
Oh, I know you really want to get that figure. I do hope we get that.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. It makes absolutely no sense for a non-transforming line of Transformers to not have Alpha Trion as one of the characters.
Yeah.
I agree.
Anyways, so Joaquin said any members for the Black Adam movie for the Justice Society, there's only, let's see, I'm going to put 3 characters. Dr. Fate, The Flash, and I guess Wonder Woman. Just like a brief cameo of them. And that's it. I'm sorry, Joaquin. I'm just very exhausted because of this cat.
Oh, God. I'm curious. Yeah, if you guys can hear that. That's the cat in the background. But anyways, real quick, I do have a question. Does anyone know how much the Transformers Generation Select Behold Galvatron figure is going to be? The reformatting Kingdom version?
Yeah, so that reformatting Galvatron, it's basically Galvatron at the very scene when he's created for the first time by Unicron, when Unicron upgrades Megatron into Galvatron. That's why it's all purple with that, or dark purple with that light purple outline. The figure's basically based on a few seconds, a moment of Galvatron's existence that lasts just 1 second.
Same as how about that Red Series Megatron?
Yeah, but yeah, I think the retail price of that figure might be $60 since it's an exclusive, but I could be wrong. But I'd say that would be a decent price for it.
Yeah, plus it comes with all new accessories. Hold on.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's closer to $70. That's why the only Galvatron figure I'm interested in getting is the one I already have.
Transformers Behold Galvatron figure.
Yeah. Joaquin Navarro is asking me what members of the Justice Society I'd like to see in the Black Adam movie. Well, if Batman isn't already in there, I choose him. But if Batman is in there, I'd say the heroes I'd want to see would include Captain Atom, Dr. Fate, and also the Flash if he's not in there.
Oh, and also I looked at the price of the figure on Hasbro Pulse. It's going for $57.99.
No, that's too much.
Yeah, so yes, $8 more than what the retail release Galvatron figure is going for.
Yeah, and it's sold out, unfortunately. But let me get rid of that real quick. Full screen myself. This is something I'll definitely add to my list of gonna get. I'm gonna definitely, because I mean, I definitely want to try to get all 3 of the Galvatron figures. Oh, there's another one. And I really want to see. I really want to see Starboy and darn it to be in the film. That is the best one that we need to see. Oh, okay. I still haven't seen any, and man, there's still no updates on that new Flash movie coming out. But
Mm.
But yeah, I'm curious if it was cheaper, would you get the reformatting Galvatron figure, or would you pass on that, TFNG?
To be honest, I'd pass on it since it's entirely purple. And again, it's based on a scene in the Transformers Generation 1 movie that literally lasts just 1 second. The only reason for that, the main reason that figure exists is that if you don't have an active imagination, you can just pull out that figure, and the moment you reenact the scene when Megatron is reformatted into Galvatron, you can hold on to that figure in your hand for a split second before you put it down and then grab a hold of the regular Galvatron figure.
And by the way, here's something for you. Can't hold on to the figure for very long because you know why? Because he only showed up for a split second, so you can only hold it for a split second. Then you have to put it down,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have to re-pick it up again.
Exactly. That's why a year ago when the Earthrise line was in full swing, they released that alternate universe Optimus Prime action figure that I'm hoping to now get for Christmas, because if you don't have an active imagination, you can use that to reenact the few seconds in the movie when Optimus Prime is a lifeless corpse.
Now I think we kind of figured out what happened to Optimus Prime. Now he was floating deep in. I think the Kingdom cards pretty much gave us the answer. Even though the card said he was dead in space, there might have been a universe where. All right, here's my theory. I'm going to throw a theory out there. All right, we all know how the events of the Transformers movie take place, the G1 movie, like between the fight and with the fight between Megatron and Optimus Prime. So, since the Kingdom card shows Optimus Prime floating through space dead, and it also shows some other Autobots around him and all that stuff. So here's what I think happened. In another universe, since Kingdom does deal with different universes, here's what I think happened. In a different universe, Megatron won the fight. Like, Hot Rod never intervened or got in the way. Megatron killed Optimus Prime. Then the Autobots had to retreat to Optimus Prime's shuttle. They left, and I guess something happened to their shuttle, and they blew up or something like that. I was going to say maybe the Autobots threw them out, but they ain't like that. So,
no.
Or unless they ran into Unicron along the way.
Yeah.
And Unicron destroyed their shuttle, and Optimus Prime was just floating through space, and he revived them.
I always like to think that's what happened. That's what happened in the Shattered Glass universe. Instead of Megatron, Optimus Prime was the one who was thrown out into space and was discovered by Unicron. And that when Unicron upgrades Optimus Prime, he says, "Behold, Nemesis Prime." Can you imagine that happening in the Shattered Glass universe? Shattered Glass Optimus Prime is found by Unicron, and he upgrades into Nemesis Prime.
That's another thing. We don't know if that is actually Shattered Glass Optimus Prime because he's all in black. So who knows? That could be Shattered Glass Optimus Prime.
Yeah. I've always liked to think of it as being Nemesis Prime, just, pretending to be Optimus Prime while he's dead. And then the moment the Autobots' backs are turned, he jumps up and surprises them, and the Autobots find out too late it wasn't Optimus Prime's corpse. It was just Nemesis Prime waiting for the right opportunity.
God, I feel bad for that cat Ruben has. And
Uh-huh.
he is a hero from the...
I'm talking about the DC Comics hero character Starboy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, yeah, see here. Okay. Oh, God. I feel bad for you, Ruben, and I feel bad for Miss Meow Meow, as your mom calls her.
Miss Meow Meow. No, that is a horrible name to give a cat.
Oh, you see, that little bastard keep meowing. What do you want me to do? I'm tired.
Why don't you just call her Shrika?
He
Oh
already found the name of the cat. So
yeah.
My family and I, we've had pets since I was a kid, and we always give our cats human names.
So I'm curious. You guys have any little pet any pets where you're at TFN Geek or not?
Just we used to have 2 cats, but one of them got sick, so we had to put her down. Yeah, but we still have our other cat.
No. Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't make too much noise. Very quiet.
Some cats sure do like to be quiet because they like to listen. Because man, cats can hear anything from a good distance.
Yeah, but the thing with cats is that they get lonely very easily. So here in California, if you have a pet cat, you actually have, by law, you have to have 2. You have to. Well, it's not by law, but it's highly recommended that you buy 2 of them. In some states, it's a law that you have to own more than 1 cat. It isn't a law. It isn't a law yet here in California, but it is highly encouraged and recommended.
Because of rat trap cousins.
No, it's not so much that. It's just it's been scientifically proven that cats are lone. That cats need the company
attention
of a cat. Yeah, they can't. Cats can't be cat. How the common house cat is a social animal. It's not a antisocial animal. It needs to have at least another companion, one more companion to keep it company all day long. The problem with our cat is that he's very aggressive, and we know that if we adopt another cat and bring it home, he's going to want to roughhouse with it and be a bully to it. So that's why we haven't gotten our cat new sibling to play with, because we know he'll want to play rough. We did it with our other cat that we lost earlier this year.
Oh.
Yeah, he roughhoused with her all the time, and she didn't really like it at all. So we know he's going to want to make a chew. If we bring another cat into the house, the one we have now, he's going to want to turn it into a chew toy.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been scientifically proven that that cats do best if they have another cat living with them and they aren't by themselves.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Go ahead.
Yeah, and in some states, it is a law requirement that you buy that you adopt a second cat to keep your first. That you buy 2 cats 2 at a time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I also know that there in some states it is. Hold on. Let me see here. For you guys don't know who is Starboy.
Yeah, I know who the superhero that Joaquin Navarre that you're talking about, because he appeared in one of the Justice League cartoon movies that Warner Brothers released.
Hold on, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, Oh, yeah, and I was also gonna say that in some states it is a law that if you want your cat, you have to keep your cat inside, but if you want it to go outside, it has to have a collar around its neck with a little bell on it, because if the cat gets like I said, in some states the birds are endangered or something like that, and if the cat kills one of the birds and they find out about it, it is a fine.
Yeah. And it's also because cats will run wherever they want to go, even if it's out into the middle of the streets when traffic is rolling by. Just the other night, it was last night actually, 24 hours ago, my family and I decided to drive around the city and see all the Christmas lights that all of our neighbors put up. There were some fantastic setups
Mm-hmm.
on some houses.
Nice.
Like one people, they even laid Christmas lights out across their entire front lawn, so the front lawn was covered in Christmas lights.
Oh God.
Yeah. But yeah, the point is, at one point, a cat actually ran out into the street in front of us, and if we had been driving at normal speed, it would have been much worse than it was.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's another reason to put bells on cats is not only to let animals know that they're coming, but to let human people know that they're there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And hang on. Yeah. He also appeared in the animated series and animated films. Oh, okay. But yeah, but me personally, I've always been a cat person, more of a dog person, because like I said, and I think I pointed this out, like for those who've seen the movie Homeward Bound, and I haven't seen that movie in a long time, but
but I still remember. I still have vivid memories of it and what happened.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen the movie before. I don't know.
Yeah,
but yeah,
so short, Homeward Bound. They even did a sequel. It's about these 3 pets, 2 dogs, and a cat who accidentally get left behind on a vacation trip when their human family is in a hurry to get back home, and they travel across the entire wilderness and the big city to reunite with their families.
Oh yeah. And there was it was the first one. Yeah, the first one when since the cat wasn't around, I forgot her name, but it'll come back to me in a minute. But
I remember, I can never remember the cat's name. She was the only girl. I
Yeah.
remember the names of the 2 dogs. There was Shadow. He was the name of the golden retriever, and then Chance was the white dog. I can't remember what he was.
Yeah, but
What
yeah,
the
there
dog
was.
was.
Yeah,
Sassy,
there was
that was the cat's name, Sassy.
yeah. Thank you.
Sassy. What the hell?
Oh, but yeah, there was a scene where since the cat wasn't around to help him get food, Shadow and Chance were sitting in the middle of a forest, and there was a rabbit right there, and since Chance wouldn't listen just to stop moving and all that stuff, he decides to go chasing after the rabbit, and the rabbit just gets away because of all the barking and screaming and running around. Like I said, dogs, they're not stealthy. Like they're loud and they'll just run to get their food. But for cats, they're stealthy. Like they'll sneak in through the bushes, like how a lion does things. And if the animal thinks there's something near, the cat will stop and be very still, not to move.
Yeah.
And then when the animal is like, it's nothing, and just goes back to doing what it's doing, then the cat will move again.
Yeah. Well, I could be wrong, but I thought I heard somewhere that dogs bark when they give chase as a fear tactic to let the animal they're chasing know that they're a more intimidating creature. But with cats, they want to be absolute silent because they don't want to be seen or heard until it's too late for the animal to run away and they've got it in their claws.
Oh, screw that.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's how it works with lions. Some lions, at least. Yes, apparently he's appeared in a.
Yeah, I actually watched that movie Naki Navarez is mentioning just last week.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah,
but and also another reason why I like cats is because there's enough. All right. Oh, let me get this one real quick. Hang on. He is an amazing superhero, so he will in the Black Adam film where he is a member of the. Oh, okay. I'm definitely looking forward to the Black Adam movie. I can hardly wait for the official trailer. But excuse me. Another reason why I like cats is because of what Otto was telling me about. That whenever when your heart is out of rhythm, like it's off beat or something like that, a cat will lay on your chest. Excuse me. When a cat purrs, it's not because it's also because it's happy. It's also if it lays on your chest and starts purring, I guess it acts like a sonar from what he tells me, and doctors are studying this from what I hear. It actually helps you with your heart, the purring and all that.
Mm.
I didn't know it's bad.
Yeah.
Well,
I remember
Go
seeing
ahead.
years ago on this documentary that their scientists now believe that cats have cats have this sixth sense where they can sense when human people are in danger.
Mm.
Because I remember I saw years ago this story on television. This happened, I think, way back in the 80s. This family had this pet cat. I think they lived up in Washington. Anyways, the cat, instead of what happened was the heater in the basement of their house overheated and exploded and caught fire. But mere moments before that happened, the cat sensed that the heater was about to overheat and
Explode.
Explode. Instead of running away, the cat ran to the owners of the house and meowed at them to wake up and get out of bed. And when they wouldn't listen, the cat scratched them on the face to get them to wake up. And that's when they smelled the smoke from the fire, and they were able to get out in time. The house was burned, but they were all able to survive because their cat, instead of running away and saving its own life, it saved their lives instead.
Oh yeah, and there was also another story about, I don't know if you saw this one, about an old man that I can't remember where this takes place. I'm sorry, but he had a stove that was, I guess he had something laying on the stove, and it was about, I think it started catching on fire, and it would have burned down the house. And his cat ran up to him and started meowing to wake up to put out the fire.
Yeah. But then there's another story. I don't know if the cat's still alive. This happened about a decade ago. This retirement home had this pet cat, and he hated, he wasn't affectionate at all. He hated when people would touch him and play him. He wouldn't want people to hang around him.
Mm-hmm.
But they kept him around because he would chase and get rid of any mice outside in the gardens. But what he would do is that when he sensed that that one of the senior people living in this retirement home, when they were about to die, he would go into their rooms and lay on their bed and keep them company so they wouldn't be alone during their last few hours of life.
Mm.
And they determined, and it wasn't until I can't remember how many people had passed away that they started to notice that that's the reason this cat would go into their beds and lay down with them. He didn't want them to be alone. And so whenever the cat would find a bed and he'd lay on it, that's when they could knew that the person was ready to go. And so they would contact the family members, and sure enough, within the day, the person would be gone.
Mm.
And so the cat could sense when their lives were ending.
Oh.
So he wanted to show them that they weren't alone and that he was there to provide them some form of company for them.
Yeah. And also, some cats, especially with me and Mr. Slipstream, since we all struggle with depression and all that, cats can also help with depression also, because the cats can send, and I know how, and Otto, if you're watching this, I do hope you find, if you haven't already, I do hope you find Oakley really soon. Whenever Oakley went missing, Otto was literally getting so depressed because he loved that cat, and plus the cat helped him with his depression and all that. Because that's the thing, cats can help with depression and all that, because they can sense what's going on. Because cats see something that we can't see and all that.
Not only that, he also took a crap out of his on him, if you guys remember the last time.
Oh, God.
What is it funny as hell? I'm sorry. I know I was
might
going to
be-
yell at me, but I'm sorry.
You might be able to go find.
Damn it, it's not good.
You good, Ruben?
I'm playing Borderlands, but the one of the oh, monkey.
He was trying to find entertainment in a crappy story.
And you ruined the joke for me because of the pun. Curse you, DFA geek.
I didn't want to hand out a punishment. It was trying to be a barrel of laughs.
Boy, I said, boy.
I'm sorry.
Let me do a Ghost Solar Master Starscream's having just let it out.
I'm done. Why? Oh my goodness, that was funny. Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
I'm already living hell right now.
What?
I'm already living hell right now.
Oh my goodness.
Just shut up.
I can't breathe.
No, I broke him. No.
Hold on. I'll be in a minute.
Oh, crystals.
Oh
crystals.
shit, the tablet.
Snap crystals.
I'm sorry, Mr. Slipstream. I'm good. Oh my god. That was Ruben.
What noise was that?
Everybody wheeze like a little piggy. What the hell was that?
Oh, stop!
What's easy?
What was this?
You asked me.
I can't anymore.
Hey, guys, come on.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Oh my god.
Some garbage that I have. I don't have any space
I
for it.
can't
Okay, I might need to find a vending machine.
Okay. Well.
Oh goodness.
I got so much garbage. I gotta find a vending machine. But who was easy like that, for God's sake?
Stop, please. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You got you, Ruben.
What the hell was wheezing though? That's my answer.
That wasn't me. It was TFA.
You thought it was ice cream.
No, that was my wheezing laughter.
You sound like a train who's dying right now. Oh, I just fell for that.
I need to see a replay on this
I just
when
fell
I
for
end
that.
this.
Well, according to the time clock, it's about roughly 1 hour and 24 minutes into the live stream. So,
yeah, yep. I'm gonna check that out. Oh my goodness.
yeah, that was my wheezing laughter. I wanted to share.
Oh my god! I thought I was making the wheeze. The last time I wheezed so much, it was yesterday. I was playing Upturn.
Yeah.
I was backing up my truck, and I just hit on a landmine, and it blew up.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, I already read that comment, but oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I forgot. Oh, go ahead, TF. I forgot.
Yeah, I know. We all did.
Yeah, we laughed. The laughing made us forget what we were talking about. That's all right.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, cats. Now I remember. Yeah, we were talking about.
Anyways, speaking of cats, I know some of my favorite Beast Wars characters are cats, such as Cheetor and Tigertron. Tigertron and Tigertron. But my next review is going to be well, he calls himself I think he'd call himself a cool cat, but he's not. He doesn't have any feline features to him. And I'm seriously considering making the next figure that I review on my channel. This guy.
Ooh. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I would.
And then after him, I might. My next
fix
review
my way
after
out.
my Scorponok.
All right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah. Thanks to Ruben, I got Trix and Scorponok in my collection. I definitely like those figures.
Mm-hmm.
And I
was
do
gonna
highly
ask what you guys gonna get for
recommend them.
Christmas.
What was that, Ruben?
I was gonna ask what you guys gonna get for Christmas
Oh.
for this year. Well, I know
We don't know.
Said that.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. I know I'm not going to get any Transformers figures. My family told me years ago that I buy so many of them all the time that they couldn't keep track. They couldn't keep up with which ones I didn't have. So in the past, yeah. So excuse me for a second.
All right.
I had to blow my nose and I didn't want to make that noise on camera, but
it's all good.
Yeah, but I'm hoping that I'll at least get enough money that I'll be able to purchase from Amazon either the Netflix Soundwave or the alternate universe lifeless Optimus Prime figure. Yeah. Technically, the one Transformers action figure I wanted to get for Christmas was whoops, wrong button. This guy, Shatterglass Megatron. Now that I have him, I don't really care what I get for Christmas. The one thing I do hope my family will get me is socks, because they've been giving those for me for Christmas every few years, and by the time the next Christmas comes around, the socks I got last Christmas are fully worn out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing when you become an adult how receiving clothes as Christmas presents is brings just as much excitement and joy to you as other stuff that you as a kid wouldn't necessarily enjoy getting as a Christmas present.
Yeah.
The reason why I said that because I want to get 3 items. I want to get 3 stuff for Christmas.
Oh, what are those?
Rainbow Six Extraction. I need $55 because the extra 5 because of taxes.
Yeah.
It's still on pre-order, so the game's going to be released on January 20th, 2022.
Mm-hmm.
The Apex Legends Jack Pacific Cossack figure, which I still need.
Yeah.
And lastly but not least, the Bakugan Ultimate Villa, which I still need.
Yeah.
Also, I still need. Right now, I have like $7 and something cents.
I will point this out. Excuse me. The 2 shattered glass, or the 4, I don't know. But some of the shattered glass figures I do want to get is the Megatron, Starscream, Jetfire, and Goldbug. Those are the ones I do want to get. Blur, I don't know, but I might end up getting Blur in the future. I pretty much kind of named off the list, but like I said, I don't know what I'm getting, so let me pull it up again. Hold on a minute. Excuse me. Like I said, the figures that I sent to Mr. Slipstream are Kingdom, Rodimus Prime, the 2-pack of Sideswipe and Skywarp, Wingfinger, Rhinox, the Transformers Generation Selects Galvatron figure, and Gigawatt.
Oh,
so, yeah. So yeah, those are the only ones I sent. So I don't know what I'm going to be getting, and I still don't know what I'm going to do yet, but hopefully on when it becomes Christmas, she told me she would like to do a live stream.
Yeah.
And I think she said she was going to do a Facebook Live, but I won't share any details on that until I know for sure. But
yeah.
So yeah, I don't know when we're going. Go ahead.
No, one of the Transformers figures I was hoping to get for Christmas was the Sparkless Seeker.
Yeah, I'm definitely working on that for you, man. So
Yeah, no
hopefully, I was gonna order him on eBay, but he was going for right around $50. But I found that he's going for a good price on Amazon. So
Oh, really? I haven't been keeping track.
if you want to look, it's not going for retail price, but I was lucky to find it for a price that I can go for. So
Oh yeah, that is a price you can go for. Nice.
and I'm sure a lot of people that are watching are probably going to jump on that. But yeah, and I might have Ruben help me out on that. So when I send him the money, I'll send him the money so he can order it for me, and he can. If you want to send him your address, or he'll text you when he's ready to order it and get your details.
Yeah, and I still need $10 more so I can pay him the stuff that I ordered from him.
Yeah. Lugnut, right?
And the
Just need
cars.
2,000 more points, and that's it.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Oh,
Take it easy on the video games, Ruben. Otherwise, you're going to hurt your voice.
I'm dead.
Okay. Sorry.
Well, he did.
Okay.
Well, he did. He can't talk anymore.
I'm dead.
Yeah. Since I have Shatterglass Megatron, I don't really care what I get for Christmas. But apart from the Sparkless Seeker, the other Transformers figures at the top of my list are Kingdom Slammer, Kingdom Pipes, the Dead Optimus Prime, and Netflix Soundwave. Those are my top 5 Transformers figures to get for Christmas.
Well, so far the Kingdom figures that I'm missing from the collection, I'm gonna try to complete the whole line because I at least want to get all that line completed. But besides the figures I listed off, the figures I'm currently missing are starting from Wave 1 to the end. I do want to get the Kingdom Optimus Prime re-release because I never did get the Earthrise one, so I'm probably going to get that. And Inferno, I totally missed out on that Inferno figure. I had a chance to get him, but I didn't because I went to another Walmart and I found Dinobot. And man,
Really?
Otto was, yeah, and it was breaking. Oh, darn it. And it was this was the time where he was not scheduled for the exact release date he was supposed to be scheduled for. This was way before. So I got Dinobot early.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm missing Inferno. Well, I'll go and mention some of the ones that I listed off. But anyways, like I said, Optimus Prime, Inferno, Rhinox, Tigertron, the Battle Across Time 2 packs of Sideswipe and Skywarp and Grimlock and Mirage. And I'm trying to look at my collection here. Wingfinger, Ractonite, Dracodon, Slammer, Pipes, Blaster, and
I still need Dracodon.
yeah, Core Class Hot Rod, Core Class Hot Rod, Commander Class Rodimus Prime, and Titan Class Arc. So yeah, those are, unless there's something else I missed that I'm not counting. Oh, and also the Golden Disc collection for art packs, because since it has Kingdom on it, I guess I'm gonna have to collect those. So yeah, but yeah, so there's Jackpot, Puffer, and Road Ranger, and Mutant Head, Tigertron, and Pterosaur.
I want to get Mutant Head Tigertron. I like the head sculpt. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Mutant Heads are beautiful.
Yeah, I want to try to get that Pterosaur figure because I mean, if I can't get all of them, I want to try to get Pterosaur, but he's not available right now. So I'm hoping he becomes available.
Oh
I don't want to. I don't
Can you
want
just
to.
imagine like Dad with a mutant head with a mutant head?
Yeah. Well, it's rumored that we're going to get in the Generation Selects line Beast Wars Buzzsaw from
Oh
Is it-
yeah.
Waspinator figure. I found out that
Oh yeah.
Waspinator's head sculpt was the mutant head for Waspinator, and that Buzzsaw will have the more humanoid head that was designed for Kingdom Waspinator.
Like the original toy, right?
Yeah, because all the Beast Wars action figures had a flip out. They had a gimmick with their robot mode heads where you could flip the head around, and they would go from a more humanoid face to what was known as a mutant face. And I think Mainframe Studios was the name of the animation company that worked on the Beast Wars cartoon series. I think that's what its name was. Mainframe Studios. Anyways, they decided for the Beast Wars cartoon series to abandon the flip out mutant head gimmick in favor of the Beast Wars characters having just one face sculpt, and some of the characters got the mutant head, some of them got the more humanoid head, and that's what some of the action figures in the Kingdom line, such as Shadow Panther and the Golden Disc Mutant Tigertron, have. Shadow Panther has Cheetor's mutant head sculpt, and the Mutant Tigertron has, of course, the mutant head sculpt for Tigertron, and then for some of the Criticons, the mutant heads were used for their robot modes in favor of instead of the humanoid heads to make them look more monstrous. And that's what happened with Beast Wars Waspinator. His mutant head became his only head. Yeah, his only head in the Beast Wars series. I can't remember what the other Predacons were, if they had the more humanoid or the mutant head designs on them. I think I know Pterosaur had the Pterosaur didn't have the flip out mutant head gimmick because he was a smaller sized transform Beast Wars figure. Same thing with Rat Trap. I think Scorponok. I can't remember. I don't remember if he had the gimmick or not. I think Scorponok might have been given the mutant head as his for his robot mode head, same as Waspinator. Also the same with Inferno. Beast Wars Megatron had the more humanoid head since he looked more like the way the humanoid head sculpt was designed. He looked a lot like Generation 1 Megatron.
And there it is again.
Yep.
Anyways, poor thing.
Yeah.
But that's interesting, and I'm gonna Transformers Kingdom Golden Disc Pterosaur. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm curious. I know it's out of stock, but I'm curious if Amazon kind of has a price on it. I'm curious.
I managed to pre-order a copy of Pterosaur, so I can tell you if you're interested.
Okay.
Tell us.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there right now. Okay, so when Pterosaur does become available again, Amazon has it priced at the same price as the Kingdom Deluxe class figures of $22.99, and it depends on where you live. Since I live in California, I had to pay a sales tax, so Pterosaur ended up being $25 even for me, since I live in California. But yeah, Pterosaur's retail price tag is $22.99, same as the Kingdom Deluxe class figures. Yeah,
and he's currently unavailable in Amazon and Hasbro Pulse, unfortunately. Darn it.
Yeah, out of all four of the Golden Disc collection sets, Pterosaur is the one everyone's been wanting to get.
I really want to get that because it's also because of the Golden Disc, and I'm curious. That's the Vok disc. That's not the Sounds of Earth. Let me look at
the Sounds of Earth disc comes with the Titan class figure of the Ark.
Yeah, and I'm curious if they corrected the error on this one, because the error was with the ones that came with the Titan class Ark was this. Hang on. Okay. Like I was saying, the ones that came with the Ark, both the Golden Disc that is the Sounds of Earth has the Sounds of Earth written on the back of the disc, but for the one that is the disc of the Vok has the Sounds of Earth written on the back of it. So since this is the Vok disc, I'm curious if they've... Okay, I can't find a back image. I can only find a front image.
Yeah. Well, if you want to see a back image of what it looks like, someone whose channel I've subscribed to, he got a hold of Pterosaur and did a review of him earlier today.
Oh, let me look that up.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Transformers Golden Disc Pterosaur.
God, that cat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Let me see here.
Oop.
Oh, okay. Let me see here. Let me put this on mute real quick. I don't want to. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm curious if they corrected the error on that, because that ain't right. They probably didn't, because I'm sure it's just gonna be. It cost them too much money. All right, here we go. Here's the disc. Okay. I'm trying to let me full screen it. The Sounds of Earth. Darn it!
Damn it.
No, that's the disc of the Vok. That ain't. That's the Vok disc. Oh, that's all right. Maybe both discs have the Vok disc does have the Sounds of Earth written on it. I just never noticed it. I'm gonna have to look. Hold on. I'm gonna look up an image. Transformers Beast Wars Golden Disc the Vok. Here we go. Let's see here. Images. I'm trying to see if I can. I might have to watch the series, but. Alright. Okay, I currently can't find a good image right now, but. Okay. I'm curious, hold on. Let me see if Pterosaur's discs are different than the because it looks like there's two. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with that. It looks like there's two different versions of the Vok disc with different symbols on it. But I totally want to get that Pterosaur figure, and plus they did good remolding the Air Razor, even though it is kibbly. It may look bad in pterodactyl mode, but in robot mode it looks good. And did Amazon? I'm curious if you're able to say, did Amazon tell you when you're supposed to get that, or tell you when you were supposed to get that figure in the Pterosaur?
Yeah, Amazon still has Pterosaur and Mutant Tigertron street dated for March 1st. So since I'm a Prime member, I was able to get a free 2-day shipping. So Pterosaur is still street dated for arrival on March 3rd. But again, as I said at the beginning of earlier in the live stream when I popped in, there's Amazon could still bump up the release date for Tigertron and Pterosaur just like they did for Puffer and Road Ranger and Jackpot.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to check. Hopefully, I'll be able to get my hands on Pterosaur, and I can complete the main Predacons.
Oh, you just need a Tarantulas, and that's it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about. Yeah, I need to get Tarantulas.
Yeah, well, we're getting Tarantulas and Beast Wars Inferno in the Legacy line. That's one of the reasons why Pterosaur is most anticipated figure of the Golden Disc collection.
Series?
Yeah, the Golden Disc collection series, because what Hasbro and Takara did in the Kingdom line was we got action figures of all of the Maximals featured in season 1 of the Transformers Beast Wars cartoon series. They did not complete the Predacons. Once we have Pterosaur, Tarantulas, and Beast Wars Inferno, then we will have action figures of all the season 1 Predacons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. And I can hardly wait to see what the Inferno looks like also, along with Tarantulas.
Yeah. Well, it's rumored that Inferno might be a new mold and that Tarantulas might be a heavy retool of Black Arachnia, because that's what they did in the Beast Wars, in the original Transformers Beast Wars line, is Black Arachnia was a retool of Tarantulas.
Yep.
Me personally, Black Arachnia's body is more of a feminine side of a feminine body. And if you look, I'm looking at Scorponok. It might be, and Otto pointed this out, but I'm sure you guys have your own opinions, and I respect that. Otto was talking about that they could easily remold the Scorponok figure into Tarantulas, but
yeah, because all you have to do with Beast Wars Scorponok is replace the scorpion legs with spider legs, and then remove the scorpion tail, replace it with a spider abdomen, and then replace his pincher claw.
What's his
With
claw hands?
yeah, with like giant pincers that a tarantula has. It's speculated that Tarantulas is not going to be a brand new mold. He's going to be a retool either of Kingdom Beast Wars Scorponok or Kingdom Black Arachnia. But Beast Wars Inferno most definitely will be a new mold. If he is mold mates with a previously released Transformers action figure, I honestly can't see what figure Beast Wars Inferno could be made of. The only Voyager class Beast Wars figures we got in the Kingdom line have been Rhinox, Dinobot, and Tigertron.
I will point two things out that I think we need. One of them, I think you might disagree on both of these, but me personally, I look at the Waspinator figure. Well, okay, Cheetor, he's a deluxe figure. They upscaled that figure to make a Tigertron. Waspinator, I think maybe like where the bug head is, and considering Waspinator has a big, just remold the head, take off the wings, I guess give him a couple more legs, and remold that big stripy butt and give him a rocket butt. I think it'd work. Like, make it upscale it.
I could see Beast Wars Inferno being an upscaled version of Waspinator.
I mean, they did it with Cheetor. Why not? So yeah, I could see that.
Yeah,
but
that's a possibility.
But hopefully, it is a new mold. I would hope for that. And the second one I thought of is this would be a funny one. That if they took hang on, I'm gonna have to do something real quick. But if they could take the Rhinox mold, if they could take Rhinox and repaint him into a purple rhino.
Oh yeah, like the Predacon version of Rhinox.
Yeah,
one of the episode.
Yeah,
and that was the biggest mistake T-Rex. Well, I'm sure T-Rex Megatron made worse, but that was one of the mistakes he shouldn't have done. And you could have it as a Generation Selects exclusive. And also, I thought it was pretty interesting that the Shadow Panther character was originally supposed to appear in Beast Wars as a creation of Megatron, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but they ultimately scrapped the episode because they realized it didn't fit into the overall plot they were going with the final season of the show.
Yeah,
that's why the scene where Optimus takes Generation 1 Megatron's spark out of Dragon Megatron and puts it back in G1 Megatron's body. That scene got deleted because even though it's 30 seconds long, it didn't really line up with the rest of the episode's plot line. And that's why they ultimately deleted it.
I'm curious. Are you guys excited to see Transmetal Dragon Megatron? Transmetal to
that figure.
Dragon Megatron.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
I am too.
Yeah, because we already got Optimal Optimus.
To be honest, oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh,
to be honest, I would like to see a Transmetal version of the Megatron.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing it.
If I
have the original.
Yeah. You have the original Transmetal Megatron? You have the original Transmetal Megatron?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What you were going to say, man?
If I had to choose the Transmetal robots to be released in the Legacy line, I go for Dinobot 2 and Rampage.
Okay. I would have to definitely say Dinobot 2 on that one, but for me,
there's a third one. I'd also go with Depth Charge.
Oh yeah,
we need a modern Depth Charge figure.
I know.
I'm curious, how good is the original? I don't know. Well, I don't know if you ever saw it in person, Ruben, but has anyone ever had the original depth charge figure in hand? Because
Well,
let me look at some
my
images. But
boss used half the
from what I
parts of
saw,
it, but not the figure.
Yeah, I never saw the original depth charge figure, but I did see the repaint figure of it that was released in the Transformers Universe line in 2003.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say this: the original Beast Wars depth charge figure, it was the size of a leader class figure. It was almost the same size as Optimal Optimus and Dragon Megatron. So if we were to get a proper modern day figure of depth charge, he would have to at least be a leader class figure.
Or Commander.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
No, not Commander.
Yeah, Commander might be a little big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the
Optimal
depth
Optimus could be
charge
Commander
figure.
class?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm looking at the original depth charge figure. It looks pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, depth charge, his beast mode was a manta ray.
Mm-hmm. And his vehicle was representing like a it's like a jet type vehicle, but I don't know which one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Every time I see these type of creatures, I feel bad because I think of Steve Irwin. May he rest in peace.
Yeah.
I'm still because one time I walked into Dollar Tree recently and I found a DVD or a movie that Steve Irwin did or something like that, or one of his documentaries, I should say. It made me sad because I miss him. But I'm gonna say that depth charge figure looks pretty good for an old figure. But yeah, the only Transmetal figures I have is the Optimal Optimus and the T-Rex Megatron. Those are the only ones I currently own in my collection.
The only Transmetal figure I have is Scourge, the praying mantis looking.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
And
oh, there it is.
I think I might have to call it a night, Ghost of because I gotta get up early tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta
get too.
Yeah, I gotta get up early. It's literally cold here in Texas.
Yeah,
it's really cold.
It's supposed we're supposed to get rain here in California on Thursday.
Ooh, you guys are starting to get rain. It seems to me you guys are getting more rain now.
Yeah, that's what we're afraid of. And that's what we're afraid of. With all the fires we've had, there's no plants on the mountain sides. So if we get too much rain, we could have mud come cascade down on us.
Oh no!
And you know you know how destructive debris flows are.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, and like I said, I'll have to get up early in the morning because I'll have to see how cold it is, but I probably won't work tomorrow because I have to get used to the cold. But I mean,
At my job, we at least put the heater on if it gets too cold.
Yeah, but me, I work on a farm, so on someone's farm, so I have to be outside, messing around out there in the freezing, and literally it's hard to stay warm here in this. I won't say what area I'm in, but it's literally hard to stay warm in this particular area. Like the way you have to dress, it gets confusing on how you need to do it. Like one day it'll be this cold, like it'll trick you. Like, I hate it. But would you guys like to share where they can find you and upcoming reviews and stuff you might have coming along?
Sure. So you guys can find me here on YouTube. You can find me on Discord. I love to talk everything Transformers. I hope you'll stay tuned for my upcoming Transformers reviews. I'm going to finish off the Kingdom Wave 3 Deluxe figures with Trax and also Beast Wars Scorponok.
Oh, yes.
Go to those reviews. And I've also going to the other figures I might review along with them include Kingdom Inferno. I might do a video review on him, and I might get around to reviewing Shattered Glass Optimus Prime and Ratchet, the 2-pack. So those might be my next group of Transformers reviews that I do. Oh, and also Generation Selects Art Fire and Transmutate. And also, this guy is one I'm excited to get out of his package for quite a while. The
Oh yes.
Origins Bumblebee.
I hope I find another copy of him.
Yeah. So thank you for having me on here, Ghost of Lore Master Starscream. It's been great fun.
Yes, definitely. And Ruben, would you like to share where they can find you, or you too tired?
I'm too tired, dude.
All right.
Besides, I still have like 5 more cars until day 24 gets here.
All right. Oh, and also, when you review the Scorponok figure, definitely let me know if I should buy a second copy for like an army build.
Oh yeah.
Because I'll buy 2 Scorponoks, one to leave in robot mode, and I already have 1 Scorponok, but I'll definitely buy another just to leave in Scorpion mode.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, definitely let me know if it's worth it, in your opinion.
Yeah, I will.
All right. And as always, you can find me here on YouTube at The Ghost of Lord Master, Starscream, same for Instagram, my Discord page, and also on TikTok. And yeah, with that, that's about it. I hope everyone enjoyed this. Our rambling on this live stream and our conversation.
Bunch of parakeets.
Oh my gosh. And we were all acting like hyenas. Just like, I'm gonna all right. Yep. I better get off. All right. I don't want to start it again. All right. No. All right. All right.
Good night.
All right. Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone.